There it is.
Cheers.
There it is. Happy Saturday, everyone. It is Saturday, right?
Yes.
Saturday.
Happy Saturday. And thank you for spending your Saturday with us. We saw on Instagram that this is somebody's date night with their wife.
This is also our date night. This is what a date night looks like for us, though. So
it's kind of like we're on a date together. We're double dating.
I like it.
I do too.
Anyway, how you guys doing? I see a bunch of folks checking in. Like Melissa said, so glad you're with us. Thanks for spending a little time with us here on your weekend, on your Saturday. Hope everybody's having a good day. It's spring. First day of spring.
First day of spring. The kids were so excited because the Roku screen thing changed to purple with flowers and said happy spring. And they were like, it's spring. We made it.
So yeah, everybody checking in.
Hi, guys.
From all over the place. This is great.
Paula Wells and Auntie Ann, thank you guys for being our moderators and for being here.
Yes, thank you guys for showing up as always. So reliable. Thank you.
Unlike Kevin.
Unlike somebody. So what are we doing? What are we talking about? What are we chatting about?
Well, we have someone that you guys need to meet. We'll introduce them in a little bit.
Ooh, building anticipation.
Yeah. Yeah,
Wow.
It's extremely exciting.
I'm excited. I don't know about you guys.
Are,
I'm excited.
I feel like you're being sarcastic right now. You already know who it is.
Children, you guys want to pop out here? Say hi to everybody.
Hi from Alberta, Canada. Hi. Oh, we got 2 people in a row from Alberta, Canada. Hello.
Let's see, we're going to have almost 747 people with us.
Awesome.
When are you going to do your big reveal? Is there a magic number that you're waiting for?
I don't know. Not really. I was just waiting a little bit.
I already saw a bunch of guesses as to what your big surprise
What do you think our big surprise
is.
is? Who is it that you think that you're going to meet tonight?
You guys say hi? We're missing one.
I have no idea where he is.
He's
Where's your
outside
bro?
somewhere.
Is he?
Mm-hmm.
Really? Keeping track of our children.
Yes.
Good parenting.
I know. Well, he's outside somewhere. I mean, bears are waking up. No big deal.
Right. The anticipation is killing me. We're over
a new
900
dog,
people.
someone guessed.
It is not a new dog, but you are in the ballpark vicinity.
A lot of people
guess.
say new dog, puppy. You guys think Kenji needs a puppy?
Ooh, here's a good request. Can you show us some of your cheerleader moves? I like it. Let's incorporate
Jeremy,
that.
show him your cheerleader moves.
I've got none. I wasn't the cheerleader. That's all you.
She can still do all the splits.
He was.
She can still do the splits. It's really impressive.
It's really weird.
What else can you do? No flippies.
I used to be able to do flippies.
Yeah, but not anymore.
I mean, I could probably still do it. Like if someone said like this is gonna save your child or something, I bet I could still pull out a back handspring.
You'd have to cut her some slack though with all the work we've been doing outside. We've been hopping back and forth over the foundation wall, so we're both beat up and tired. We're remarking how sore we were yesterday hopping over that wall repeatedly.
Like our backs, but not our back, not our spines, like the muscles that surround your back, just like our lats and.
Just every time I would hit the ground, every time I'd land on my feet, I was just like, ow.
Yeah, it's a 4-foot drop, which for Jeremy is like, might as well be 10 feet.
No. But with all the gear I have on, like the tool belt and everything, it's a lot. Come on, 1,100 people, let's do this.
Okay.
You got it with you.
All right.
Big reveal.
Oh, but she's sleeping.
Who's sleeping?
Lucille. Are you gonna wake up? Oh, that's a big stretch. Okay, you guys ready? Is that how it goes? Oh wait, that's like.
No, so we got a little lammy, baby sheep.
It's Lucille. So she was born 2 days ago, and her mother hates her. So that's awesome. Fertile Myrtle, who we thought for sure was having twins, possibly triplets, just had one big, gigantic white lamb, even though she's our black ewe. So she had her early in the morning. She loves head scratchies. And this is now our life because her mother hates her. So we have been holding Mama and making her nurse, and I think it's working. She was attacking her. When she was born, she was ramming her and stomping her, and it was just awful. So we've been holding her under Mama, and now I think the smell of the mom's milk is starting to come through on the lamb, and she's starting to realize it's her baby. So
hey, Dutch. I saw Dutch pop on.
Hi, Sean. So she'll actually call for her now, but she still will not let her nurse. So this is only day 2. So we're gonna keep trying.
No, it's getting better though. It seems like she's finally taking to her.
A baby doll is maybe the sweetest, most innocent thing in the entire world.
Baby.
Smile
baby,
for
baby
them.
dolls.
She's not smiling.
She was smiling.
She was smiling.
So cute. Yeah, everybody's saying hi. So cute. So cute.
Oh,
Love
she is
Lucille.
so cute.
Yeah, this is like Melissa's dream come true. It's our first.
It's our first lamb birth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which was interesting.
It was interesting. It was very fast. We were hoping that it would go fine, that the mom would just, everyone says, oh, baby doll sheep are just great moms. And she dropped the baby and then she just got up and walked away. And I was like, no. So I stayed way far back so I didn't disturb her, and I waited and waited, but it was like 40 degrees maybe, and she had her in the shade. And after about 15-20 minutes, the baby started shivering and shaking. So I had to go in there and dry her off and get her warm. The mom was not coming back. She like jetted across the field and she was just out of there. So.
No, it's been going well though.
Yeah.
Been enjoying it so far.
It's fun. She's got enough people to spoil her.
So if you guys have any tips for us with taking care of this little thing, let us know. Because we are inexperienced, like we said. So, but yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah.
What else we got going on?
Okay, so.
I saw some questions about the house and plans and all that kind of stuff. Are we working off of plans? Maybe some folks would like to know about that. I think that's what the question was. I'm sorry, guys. I'm having a hard time already keeping up. I'm skimming through here as things move along, though. Plans.
Plans, yes. We are working off of plans. We had basically an angel subscriber say that they wanted to draw our plans for us, and we said, yes, absolutely. Thank you so much. So he is an experienced home builder and house plan drawer. That's not the right word. Sorry. I know that you have a more professional title than that.
Sounded legitimate.
Yes, house plan drawer.
I'll buy it. I'll accept it.
Doctor
I'll
house
accept
plan
it.
drawer. So he's drawing up everything for us, and he's an absolute lifesaver. So he helped us design the floor, and now he's working on the walls. But it's going to be so much easier because he writes like directions for dodos on there. He basically was like, well, I'm just treating you guys like DIYers, and there's like all these notes all over.
No, it's been great because with the tiny home, obviously, that we're in now, we just kind of winged everything. So it's nice to actually have some plans to refer to with everything we're doing. And it's a lot. It's much bigger build than this was.
Right.
And we've made a ton of progress. You guys will see that here in the next couple of days. But yeah, the weather's been cooperating and it's been enjoyable thus far. I know we're just getting started, but it's really fun just to see things slowly take shape.
The weather's been awesome. It's been almost hot, like t-shirt weather, which is nuts for it feels like May, for March in North Idaho. Unreal. So
it's crazy. Up until today. A little nasty outside today.
Yeah, today was yucky, but we've been cruising along, so we have a lot to show you guys in upcoming videos, but we're definitely cruising along, and we're getting ready to order our lumber package for everything, for the walls and everything. So that's super exciting.
Eli, are you making faces behind me?
Probably. He makes the funniest faces, and I don't realize it till I'm editing the video, and he'll be like in the background.
Great watching you guys. Is it just us building the house? Yes, it is just us building the house. Melissa and I was out there by myself today, but Melissa had a whole bunch of stuff going on, so
yeah,
I was just kind of tidying up and getting some loose ends squared away.
I was editing videos and feeding a lamb.
Yeah. Can you guys hear this suckling on the video?
This is what we do now.
This is our life.
I love it.
We got our first super chat from Randy Fredrickson, $10. Thank you so much.
Aw, thank you.
How many viewers have plans to homestead or off-grid but haven't yet, or is it just me? I'm sure there's a lot of folks on here. We get bombarded with questions on a pretty regular basis about everything it is we've done thus far, how we're making it work, all that kind of stuff. So I think that's
the realities of doing it with family and
I don't want to say it's the majority, but it's a healthy number of folks that inquire about that specifically. So thank you so much. Oh, so hard.
Have you used your freeze dryer yet? So I actually have it. It's behind Jeremy's big head, but we haven't used it yet. But we bought some Skittles, which is a totally inappropriate thing to be freeze drying. You're supposed to be doing fruits and vegetables, health food. Of course, I went and bought Skittles first. So I think that's going to be our first project. But once we get going with the garden, our plan is to freeze dry like crazy and just see how much of the bounty we can save.
Where's our other son? I think he's outside.
Yeah,
I hope he's outside because I don't know where he is.
I don't know.
You
He's
guys don't know
outside.
where kind of money is?
No.
No, he'll pop up. They usually pop up.
Yeah,
He'll be fine.
all of a sudden it's like, oh, there.
Yeah. We got spares. We have extras.
Yeah.
We got a $5 super chat from Sandra Coloca. Hope I'm saying that right. Let me scroll back up real quick. Hi from San Pedro, California. Love your channel. With a smiley face. Thanks so much. Appreciate that. Another baby without the hospital bill. Baby lamb is smiling.
Yeah.
Do we miss living in Washington? I saw somebody ask that.
No.
No, we love Idaho. It's
Especially
great
with
out
all
here.
the nutsness going on out there right now. No, we don't.
Yeah, Washington State has kind of lost its collective mind. Not everybody, but it's a much different place, which is amazing because it's right there.
They
But,
who govern have lost their mind.
yeah, so Idaho is great. We get a lot of questions about can I use the P word? The pen.
Oh yeah.
About everything
I don't
that's
think
going
that
on.
matters anymore.
And life here is really normal. I think we've had a lot of people come visit and they're like looking around in awe, just kind of wondering what's going on. Life here is like we all remember it being. Nothing has
Yeah.
really changed, which is great.
Yeah, like when we posted Eli's video for his birthday, they're like, "How are you able to go do that?" It's like
Everything's open and normal here.
Yeah.
Fine. Missed one. 9 to 5 to life off grid. $14.99 super chat. You guys are awesome. Keep kicking arsh. Thank you, Chad. Appreciate it.
Watch your mouth, Chad.
Arsh.
Arsh.
Arsh. Let's see. Keep scrolling. Black Rifle, yeah, big Black Rifle coffee fan. They make really good coffee.
They do make really
And they have
good
great ads. They're hilarious.
coffee. Yeah, those are funny. Some of them go a little.
What type of milk are you feeding the lamb?
It's lamb replacer. So I bought the specific to lamb. Of course, it's like twice the cost of goat milk or anything else. But it's specific for lamb, and she was able to get all her colostrum from her mom. On day one, we held her 4 times, plus we gave her artificial colostrum. So I overdo everything.
Have lumber prices delayed or billed at all? No, not yet. It's been going pretty smoothly.
I don't think it will.
We've anticipated that, it might take a little longer to get certain materials here, so we're trying to stay ahead of that so we don't have any lulls in our process.
Yeah.
So far, so good.
Jordan Sutherland's asking if it snowed here today. No,
It did not.
It rained.
Yeah, not much though. Just drizzling.
Yeah.
Nothing crazy. Lost super chat. Uh-oh. $4.99 super chat from Karina Marquis.
Thanks.
Have you had snacks from the Philippines? Ooh, like what? Balut?
Oh no.
Melissa wants balut. Send balut.
Please don't send bullet.
No, we have not had any Filipino snacks. What are Filipino snacks? I should know this because I'm part Filipino, but I don't.
You don't know what Filipino snacks are?
No, name a Filipino snack. Exactly.
Why would I'm not the Filipino one?
You're married to a Filipino.
Yeah, but you're the one that has.
Shameful, Melissa. Shameful. I'm embarrassed for you. It's okay. It's okay. Let's see. Scrolling. You guys don't have to stick around if you don't want to. I just thought you might want to say hi. No
You guys
pressure.
want to put the lamb back with its mommy? All right. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye.
She's
sure
funny on there.
I know. I'm sure you guys are going to see her a whole lot on videos because we love her and she's everywhere and we cart her around.
I think Mona's pregnant as well, correct? So
Yes,
we might have
Mona
even
is
more.
pregnant. Mona's udder is like, I don't think that's what the lamb bag is called, but I'm calling it her udder, is completely full. She's due any moment. So, and it's got to be any day. And I've been saying that for like a week. So I'm kind of hoping she hurries up because maybe I can foster her over. Unlikely, but I'm going to try anyway. We'll see. But we're going to put her back out with her mommy so she's bonding because we don't want to disrupt that process.
She was already getting upset.
Yeah, mommy was getting upset, which is a really good sign. So cross our fingers, mommy takes her in. All right, say bye. Bye. That's how she talks now.
How many patches do we have now from Wisconsin in Rugrats?
Well,
we have a ton.
Kira, move your head. That's this month's patches.
Okay.
If you can see, there we go.
Yeah, we have a
That
pile,
pile.
that are waiting to go up on our wall, and we're actually running out of space.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to take some of my signs down. I'm gonna keep the flag up, obviously.
Yes.
But
From rustic
some of
woodworks.
the metal signs I have up there, I think I'm gonna take down to make space, and then past that, I don't really know. We might have to find another spot somewhere in here to put those up.
I think so. I think we've received probably, 100 of them,
They're
right?
steadily coming in. There has not been a down period of
Yeah.
time where we haven't been receiving those patches. So thank you guys once again for that.
Yeah.
It's been huge, and it's always very uplifting for a number of reasons. We touched upon that before as well. But even when I just see them when I go in the barn, it always it makes me feel accountable. Is how it makes me feel, knowing that real folks are out there watching the videos that we're putting out. It's very cool. So thanks again.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's cool that each patch represents somebody that took the time to send them in. So.
All right, we got a bunch of super chats to get through. Roger Sasaki. Hey,
Hi,
Roger.
Roger.
Aloha from Kauai, Hawaii. Aloha. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Roger was so sweet. He gave us the nicest gift when we started building the tiny home because we had a really terrible circular saw, and he sent us a really nice one, and we were just using
it all day yesterday.
Yeah, all day yesterday. And
yes.
I was just thinking, where's Roger been?
I've seen him around. Let's see, we got a $20 super chat from Hatwit. There's no comment with that one, but thank you so much for the super chat.
Thank you very much.
Super chat. Thank you. James Whitty, $5 super chat. You missed a tornado, hail, winds, rain, fun, and sun at the beach.
Oh,
really?
Man. That is a variety of weather.
We're supposed to maybe be getting
like
some like crazy thunderstorms through here this afternoon or tonight.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So we'll see. But it's been pretty calm today. Just drizzling here and there.
Our hay is like completely uncovered now because we had our hay tarp and it just got beat to junk this winter, and then the kids decided that it was going to be their new Everest and started climbing it.
Who was
and
that?
They just shredded it. So luckily the grass is turning green and the sheep are able to actually go out there and nibble because our hay is going to be junk.
We have no shortage of hay. We didn't go through much hay this year because it was such a mild winter.
But now it's going to get rained on and turn into mulch hay.
$4.99 super chat from Nancy Luton saying pony next.
I like the way you think, Nancy.
We found him.
You found him?
Where is he?
In the field.
Good. All right, there you go. Fourth child accounted for.
Check.
What do we do for the internet?
We have a wireless internet service, and it's just like a small local company where they buy the bandwidth, correct? And then they sell it back.
You guys can go play.
In other words, go play.
I just want them feeling like they have to stay here.
South Korea in the house. Jeremy is also Korean.
I'm also Korean. Tiny little smidgen.
Are you North Korean or South Korean? Do you know?
I'm going to say South Korean because I don't want to be affiliated with North Korea whatsoever.
And your family probably wouldn't have gotten out, so
true.
South Korea.
Or maybe that's the reason they left.
You don't know?
I honestly don't. No, it was my great-grandparents that came over to Hawaii. So.
Probably South Korea.
Status of Project Drone. So I looked up, I started doing a whole bunch of drone shopping. And there's a whole bunch of FAA regulations that just came out that are pretty restrictive. Ooh, man, I'm falling behind. I don't want to lose these. And so what we decided to do is get a replacement drone. That's exactly what we had until I learned more about these new drone restrictions that might force us, because we do YouTube, to get my drone pilot's license, which apparently is not an easy process. So I still would like to upgrade to a bigger, more suitable drone, because the one that we use is very lightweight. And it doesn't hold up very well in the winds out here, which we get.
That's why.
Well, we get crazy winds out here. It just makes it really difficult to fly. So we're still planning to upgrade, but like I said, I have to do a little further digging.
Yeah, and the small one also doesn't have tracking. So if Jeremy, I don't fly the drone. That's all Jeremy. And so if he's on the tractor and you see drone footage on it, he's operating the tractor and flying the drone.
Yeah, which we've been accused of having a camera crew out here filming us. We have never had anybody film, with the exception of Melissa and myself. For our videos.
Our kids sometimes.
So when you see me on the tractor, you'll kind of see me glancing every now and again, or you'll see a black remote in my hand. It's because I'm flying the drone while trying to pay attention to where it is that I'm driving, because I don't want to drive this thing off the side of the driveway into the gully that we have here.
Yeah, so we're just replacing our little drone with another little drone in hopes to replace that with a bigger drone
eventually,
once we figure out all these regulations.
Yes. $5 super chat from Sandra Johnson. Love your family values, humor, and music. Killer editing skills. Well, thank you.
That means a lot to us because we work really hard to try to make a good video.
Melissa does a great job with the editing.
But Jeremy edited that little short film on our last video, the little kind of day in the life of Jeremy. That was all him. So it was directed by and edited by Jeremy.
No. So I saw like a whole bunch of conversation threads on the editing on our channel. And so Melissa and I both edit. However, Melissa does the overwhelming majority of the editing. And then for a long period of time there, I would do all of the channel intros.
Yeah.
Or the video intros, excuse me. And then Melissa would kind of do the bulk of it. And we always edit together for the final cut that we publish on the YouTube.
Like once I have it 90% done, we do the we call it the fine tooth comb version, and then we'll go through it.
Yeah.
And sometimes I'm receptive, and sometimes I'm grumpy with him. But
What?
Sometimes I'm grumpy.
On the
with
editing
you.
stuff?
Like when I'm like, oh, this video's done. And then he's like, there's a few things. I'm like, what? I'm trying to be more receptive.
Texas Concern asking how the garden's coming along.
We have not done anything since the
No,
mud
there's some work in there.
episode. Oh yeah, Jeremy did. So the soil is so much drier.
Yeah, it's much drier with all the nice weather we've been
But
having.
now that we started on the house, it's been really hard to step back from that project. So I think once we get the floor done, we will get the beds set and filled. But I mean, they're all ready and everything's leveled out. We just need to set the beds, and we're going to start all our seed inside really soon. Hopefully in the next
Yeah, I
week.
feel like we're already falling behind on
We
gardening
are
season.
behind.
We'll get it done though. It's
Yeah.
important to us that we
Yeah.
get it done this year.
We'll get it done.
$20 super chat from typical Nalo boy. What's up, Hawaiians? Wife has been watching you guys for some time, and it's inspired her to start homesteading. It's raining in Washington today, but got some work on the chicken pen and rabbit hutches done today.
Oh, nice.
Awesome. Nalo boy from Waimanalo then. I grew up in Ainahaina, around the corner from Waimanalo.
Have the kids do the garden. Oh.
Oh, no. We are very, very particular on our garden.
We like our kids to help and learn, but so we let the kids plant a few things, and they would just like take handfuls of like carrot seeds and then be like, so then you get like 40 carrots in one section. So we're trying to teach them how to properly garden, and we'll get there. I think maybe when they
Auntie
get
Ann
older.
is saying I missed a super chat, so I apologize if I did. Oh, there we go. 95 to life off grid. Chad Maynard once again. $9.99 super chat. You two look like you've been working out. Something is different. Guns. No, we have not been working out at all.
I gained 5 pounds.
Did you?
Yeah,
That's good.
I've been working really hard. I've been eating avocado sandwiches.
We actually met in a gym. That's how we originally met. I used to be really, really big on working out.
So sexy.
Not anymore. Not anymore. I just rock that dad bod, Chad. I've embraced it at this
He's
point.
still sexy-ish.
Um,
I'm just joking.
How did I learn to fly the drone? Trial and error,
Practice.
sheer determination.
Not a lot of error. You did good.
Yeah, I just started slow and then, kind of figured things out over time. It's like anything else. You just dive into it and you figure it out as you go.
Yeah, that's kind of our way to go through life is like just go for it. Just,
See what happens.
yeah, let's.
What's the worst that could happen? So you crash your drone.
So our
Bummer.
house falls down.
But what'd you learn? Learn something in the process.
Yeah, so hopefully none of that happens with the house build.
What's the Saturday cocktail from LCLC?
Oh, it's just cheap red wine tonight.
It's good. Good stuff. Awesome shirt. I am not Hawaiian. I'm born and raised in Hawaii, but I'm not of Hawaiian descent.
Aren't you like 2%?
Yeah, according to Ancestry.com, I'm like 7%.
I'm gonna say that's
But
ridiculous.
to my knowledge,
How are you any Hawaiian when your grandparents came over from Portugal and Korea
and
and
the Philippines, I have no idea.
I think just because Ancestry will trace where people are, and then they were like, oh, they all went to Hawaii.
We've talked about this before, though. I'm actually 9% Scandinavian as well, according to Ancestry.com.
Yeah, we're gonna
So
get him a
explain that
sweater.
one.
I don't know. Woohoo! Every
Not
once in
good.
a while he says that. It's really weird.
What's where'd it go? What editing software do we use?
We use Filmora editing software. It's $29.99 a year. It's the cheapest software you can buy. It's very user friendly. I started using it when I just was learning how to edit. I was, if you go back and watch our first videos, we did not know what we were
Don't
doing.
do that.
No, I mean, go do it. I think it's cool because it shows like
Shows the improvement.
you can definitely watch the progression, but we've done it all with the same cheap editing software. And I kind of think that's cool because we film on a cell phone. We have the world's smallest, cheapest drone, and we have $29.99 editing software. And so it proves that anyone can YouTube.
All right, I've got to get caught up. $5 super chat from Bonded Oaks Acres. Hey guys, keep up the good work.
Aw,
Thank you so much. We'll try. Alaristic, $10 super chat. You guys are all very entertaining. Thank you.
Thank
Well,
you.
thank
very
you so much. And we've got a really big super chat, Mama. $100 from Texas Concern.
Oh my gosh.
Love your vids. New drone fun. Let's go.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much. Texas
Appreciate
Concern.
that.
It's a massive super chat. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much. That is awesome.
And we will get there eventually. Like I said, I got to figure this whole drone pilot license
Yeah,
situation out.
we saw something where a bunch of YouTubers were getting notices from the FAA.
No, some guy got fined like $100,000+. So apparently, if you use it for commercial purposes, or you're a
Which YouTube
YouTuber
is.
or anything like that, yeah, you're supposed to have. I think already you're supposed to have your pilot's license, which I do not. Which is why with the drone I use, because it is so small and lightweight, I don't think that makes it to where it's mandatory for me to actually have my pilot's license. So that's the reason we actually purchased the small drone originally and used that. So we're gonna stick with that for the time being.
Yeah, until we figure out this whole regulation thing, because we do not need a fine like that.
Yeah, Hawaiian Viking. I like that.
Oh, you?
It'd be a cool name, like a band or something.
That'd be interesting music.
Deborah Dawes with a $5 super chat. I love all of you. You're a great family. Your kids are great. Jeremy, don't pick on the wife. I don't pick on her.
I definitely pick on you more than you pick on me.
It's true.
Oh, maybe she means with the editing. Yeah, don't pick on me, Jeremy. I got
Oh,
this.
yeah, that's probably what she's
I
referring to.
got it.
$25 super chat from Joseph. Will you be spray foaming your crawl space? No plans to.
No, I don't think so. I know that a lot of people do insulate their crawl spaces, but it's not very common out here, and so I think we're just waterproofing the outside, and then we're going to probably put
Plastic,
some plastic liner.
vapor barrier.
The reason that we have not done vapor barrier plastic liner yet, a lot of people are saying do it before you do your sheeting, is because it's the rainy season. So if we put a bunch of vapor barrier plastic down there
It's gonna be a pool.
and there is no sheeting, it's just going to hold that water. So we're actually going to do most of our sheeting and then do all the plastic and then complete our sheeting.
Or try to just do it all at the same time.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't think it'll take us all that long to get our sheeting done.
That's Jeremy's famous words.
It's not going to take that long.
It's going to
It'll
be
be
quick.
quick.
It'll be real quick. 1 week later.
Yeah, dude, we got a Bruce Refit with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much for that. There's no comment
Aw,
with it, but thank you.
you.
Sorry guys, I don't mean to brush over
Jeremy,
all
do
your
you
comments
miss your
and
old
questions.
career?
I do at times.
Really?
Yeah, sometimes. Not always. I mean, I'm happy with what we're doing now. I've said this before too, there are probably more things that I do not miss about it than I do miss about it. But yeah, I definitely miss parts of it. It was a great career. I had a lot of amazing experiences. I got to learn a lot. I had a lot of really great top-notch training that will serve me well for the remainder of my life. And yeah, it was a good time.
You look really good in that uniform too.
I mean, we can work something out to where
You gave the uniform
there's
back.
like a
You gave the
costume store
handcuffs
in
back.
town.
You gave it all back. It's over.
Have you shaved your legs, Melissa? From John Manning.
I did. I shaved him on the Harry's commercial. Should probably do it again.
Oh, that's classic. Harvest season. It's officially harvest season.
Okay, so there is an alarming amount of people that actually thought that was my leg. Like a lot of people, I was getting messages going, "It's nice to see a natural woman." I'm like,
All natural.
oh no, that was a joke.
It's like that scene in Mrs. Doubtfire. I like that in a woman.
Oh, when she's on the bus and
Yeah.
it's Nisha.
It's Robin Williams, like the hairiest man of all time.
I like
I like that.
the
in a
bus
woman.
driver.
All natural.
Yeah, I got some messages, all from women. The men did not appreciate it. All from women saying that they were really excited about my natural approach to winter,
It's hilarious.
and that was Jeremy's leg. So,
Or was it?
or was it?
Moving on. We got a $9.99 super chat from Virginia Garrett with a little dancing emoji saying, #1 fan.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Virginia. Native Sailor retracted their message, but they gave a $10 super chat. So thank you for that.
What'd you say?
What happened? Was it
You can
vulgarities?
say it. You can say it to us.
Adult ears. Earmuffs. Everybody, earmuffs.
See, Annie knew it wasn't my leg. Thanks, Annie.
Frankie Torres with a $25 super chat. Again, no comment with that one, but thank you for the super
Thank you
chat.
very much.
Jordan Sutherland, $5 super chat. Drone license is easy. Just do some studying and you'll pass it fine. Just make sure you file all the paperwork. Yeah, we'll dive in. I'm sure it won't be an issue if I end up having to do it.
Yeah, we just need some time. We have zero downtime right now, and when we do have when we do have any downtime, it's all about like family movie nights or fires or stuff with the kids. So
Wayne Watson in here. I see somebody saying hi to him.
yeah,
Hi, Wayne.
Wayne.
If I
I did
missed
see
it.
you pop in. You said hi, y'all. What is my choice of wine? It's actually boxed wine tonight.
We went through all the wine that we got.
Yeah, when we did Bright Cellars and we
trying
got
to restock.
Yeah, we got 6 bottles through them, and it was a sponsor, so we got to try 6 bottles, and it was all really good, and it's actually a really good deal. They're not even paying me to say this, so I'm actually ordering.
Yeah,
Definitely ordering
it's
more
a
of
crazy
that.
good deal.
It's
it
a
really
crazy
is. For 6
good
bottles
deal.
of wine.
And it comes to your door. And you could try all kinds of different ones. There's 2 that I wrote down that I'm going to try to find in the grocery store, Amazon, that I really liked.
Our Burns? I was going to say our Buns for a second. Our Burns, my favorite home builders and homesteaders. Hoorah!
We're your favorite home builders?
Thanks. That's nice.
That's generous.
Goes to content, blah, blah, blah. Did I get the Mavic Air 2? No, I ended up getting the, I got the Mini, which is what we were using before, the Mavic Mini. I want to get the, I think if we do upgrade, which we're planning to do, I'm hoping to go the Mavic Pro. If somebody wants to talk me out of that for whatever reason, let me know.
It looked really cool. It did barrel rolls and stuff.
No, that's you're talking about the FPV one, the brand new DJI one. It's cool, but like I was telling one of my friends online, I don't know that would work well for us. It's just kind of, we don't really go for that high action, high movement type look.
Right. Okay, someone's asking what our kids do for social time. So, a lot of people are concerned that we kind of live out in the middle of nowhere. We actually are surrounded by a lot of people. Families are, I mean, not like a lot of people, but we're surrounded by some really nice families that have kids. So they have their really good friends, which are neighbors of ours. And then our oldest goes to youth group, and she's made a bunch of friends in the community through that.
She knows far more people here, Nevaeh specifically, because she does make the effort. She's very social.
Yeah.
She knows like everybody in our county now, which is good for her.
They all follow her on Instagram.
Yeah.
So, she's like, oh, so-and-so and this and that person, and they own this business in town.
Yeah, she knows more people here than we do.
Yeah, and
by far.
Now Kaimani, he's pretty shy. He's actually a year too young for youth group, but he's going to start attending anyway because he's about to be 11. You're supposed to be 11.
Yeah, it's good. So, that'll be good for him.
Yeah.
$5 super chat from Snowman. What breed is your dog? Blessings to your family.
Thank you. A Chinese Shar-Pei.
Great dogs.
Yeah, they are amazing. He's actually the 3rd Shar-Pei that I've owned it's the only breed that I've ever owned from the time that I was 5 years old.
$2 super chat from Native Sailor saying that was for money for a back race. Lift wise, Melissa.
I think they're talking to you.
Back race.
Broken back.
I'll make sure she wears it.
Yeah.
Tiffany Welch, Homesteading Mama. Welcome to first level member support.
Oh, welcome.
It's our first new member. Welcome, Tiffany, and thank you.
Appreciate that. Yeah, we do have a membership. I think most channels have a membership now. And basically with our membership, we share a lot of behind the scenes photos. Like everybody who's a member already knew that we had a baby lamb. They already knew our lamb was in labor. Like I'm always uploading stuff. So they get a lot of sneak peeks and behind the scenes stuff. And I get to name the animals around here when they're born. And we do a lot of giveaways and discount codes for our gear. And we do a members only live chat just like this, but it's much smaller.
It's more intimate.
Yeah, we usually have like 40 or 50 people on there so we can see everyone's comments, and we do that once a month. It's super fun.
Somebody was saying that you're getting ahead on the wine sipping, so I'm going to catch up real quick. How much do you got? Oh yeah, you're way ahead. Holy cow.
Good thing we have the juice box over there and we can refill. Do you get paid when I skip ads? No, we don't, so you need to stop doing that. No, I'm just joking. Yeah, I don't know. I think
you still get like pennies though, right?
Yeah, you get like maybe 1 cent or 2 cents if they skip it, and like 5 cents if they watch it. It does help tremendously.
Yeah, if there's any YouTuber you're trying to support, that's the best way you can do it is just to sit through the commercials.
Sit through the commercials. I know they can be a pain, and I know that the sponsors can kind of be a pain, but it is what makes this channel possible. There is no way that we could
more than a channel makes our
lives
everything it is that we're doing. It enables us. We got a $5 super chat from Christy Amador saying, I want to get advice from my family on how to live off the land. Love you guys.
Awesome. Well,
thank you.
Yeah.
I want to get advice for my family, maybe. It says from.
I'm going to say for.
What's your advice?
Man, I don't know. I would say, we don't. Right here, we don't live off the land here because we're still getting started.
Yeah.
But back in Washington, in the summertime, we did.
from May through October.
Yeah, it was all just eggs and vegetables and massive salads and chicken and rabbit, and it was awesome. There were still things we bought from the store like rice or ingredients to make bread.
No, but we took a tremendous amount of pride, and we kind of took it on as a challenge to try to feed ourselves entirely. We would make entire family meals
Yard meals.
using only what it is that we produced ourselves, whether that
Yeah.
be our garden veggies
Lots
or
of potatoes.
or the meat that we actually raise ourselves on our property. So that was
Yeah.
really fun, and again, it really fills you with a different sense of pride to be able to do that.
Yeah, every night we were just eating some form of potato because I have to have a starch with every meal. I can't do like meat and vegetables. There has to be a starch. So it's usually like mashed potatoes or fried potatoes or baked potatoes or something. We were trying to eat like 5 days a week just off the land, and it was totally possible, and we want to get back to that place here. So we need to get rolling on the garden.
Yeah, that one treated board is still bugging me too, Chad.
It will bug him till he dies.
No, that's fine. It'll work. Serves its purpose. I am just Hoss with a $15 super chat saying we love you guys and look forward to watching the house build from Michael and Brenda.
Thank you.
Thank you, Michael and Brenda. We appreciate it.
We look forward to watching the house build too.
No, it's going great so far.
Yeah,
You guys will see what we managed to accomplish here these past couple of days.
Yeah, and then I think we're getting back to work tomorrow. So we have a video coming out in a couple days, and then we have another video coming out. We release a video every 4 days. So today we're doing a live instead of a video, and then that just buys us a little bit of time because this was kind of a big project. And then every 4 days after that, but we are hopefully going to start building up.
I was going to say, Tiffany Welch saying thanks, but not new memberships. Maybe you just upgraded? Is that what happened? Just a glitch. Actually, a 6-month member.
Oh yeah,
Well, thank you
I
regardless.
thought she was already a
I know, I
member.
was going to say,
That's
because I
nice.
know the name. So.
Yeah. What purpose do the sheep have? So
But what purpose do the sheep have, Melissa?
snuggles.
Yeah. Melissa just
smiles,
loves them.
joy.
They are not for me. Melissa won't have it.
You can't kill something that's smiling at you, Jeremy.
I mean, you
It's
can,
rude.
but you know,
You go out there and they're all. It looks like those dog denture commercials.
it does.
They all just
You're
smile
gonna
at
give
you.
them some teeth. Just stick them in
They
there
have
and get some
teeth.
dentures. Yeah. Well,
They
let's
smile
wait
like
and see
me. I've been accused of having fake teeth. That's the newest.
So, you okay?
That's the newest thing.
You okay?
This orthodontist was saying that whoever made my false teeth did a very terrible job, and that it's too obvious. I'm like, I don't have fake teeth. I just have.
How about the
very
wool? Do we sell the
English
wool?
teeth.
That's another question that came in.
No, we haven't yet. So we've only had the sheep for 1 year, and we've only sheared once, and it's all sitting upstairs in a bag. So we do hope. Now we have 4 sheep to shear. How many
To
sheep do
shear?
we have? 5 sheep to shear. That's
Yeah.
how many sheep. I forgot Manny, our ram.
Where's that wine? Let me get that wine.
I forgot Manny. So we have 5 sheep to shear this year, and our hope is to wash and bat, and our kids enjoy felting. So
Kira loves felting.
Kira loves felting. So I don't think that we'll be selling the fiber. I think that we'll be insulating our house with it.
Are we gonna get a pig? Maybe a couple of them. Fill your freezer up quick. I love pork.
I don't.
I don't know. We'll see. We're gonna be here forever. So, as far as we know, anyway.
Yeah.
That's the plan. So we'll try new things, I'm sure, along the way. Pigs being one of the things that interest me, at least.
Yeah, I'm okay with it. After the horses. of
Yeah, I
course.
looked into the Idaho pasture pig, which I don't think they're super common, but
You can get pigs if I can get horses.
let's be real, you're gonna get horses regardless.
Yeah. If
So-
Jeremy doesn't hurry up and buy me horses, I'm just gonna put them in the back of the van like I did the sheep. I literally brought the sheep home, 3 of them, in my van when Jeremy was out of town.
Do we homeschool? I've seen that asked a few times.
We do. We homeschool. We always have. This is our 10th year of homeschooling.
Have we seen any wildlife out here recently? That's when Chad made her 9-5 life off grid.
I saw 2 deer this morning.
Yeah, just the usual, nothing too crazy.
Yeah.
There's always constantly deer and turkey.
And pheasants.
Yeah, you don't see the pheasant as often as you do.
Yeah.
You see the deer and
The turkey are
turkeys.
everywhere.
The elk, we'll still see them. That's not an everyday thing. I mean, the deer, I could walk outside right now and find you a deer in 5 minutes. They're
Yeah.
everywhere. And the same thing with the turkeys, but nothing too crazy. No bears yet,
Yeah.
but we're getting to be, to that time of year. So we're gonna have
Quebec
to watch for them.
Homestead brought home a pony in her van,
Sweet.
so they for sure fit.
Is that
what
Mallory,
you-
Quebec
That's what
Homestead?
you're telling me.
Yeah, hey Mallory.
Is they fit.
Yo, I'm sure you could do it.
I just put a tarp down and I just put those sheep in
The
there.
funny thing is, Melissa isn't kidding. She'd literally bring a horse home.
If
the
someone
back
had
of
a
the
free
van.
pony sign, we would have a pony.
What about predators? From Deborah Beam.
We haven't seen any. It's probably because Jeremy's peed all over this property.
Hey, it works.
Yeah, so we have 3 boys, tiny man cubs peeing all over the
We don't use the
property.
bucket for that.
Right. So I think that's actually deterred some of the predators. Our
Yeah, probably.
rabbits are just in lawn tractors. A bear could just go like, rabbit dinner. Like they're not protected at all. They've been out there for a year. We have never had a predator problem, not a raccoon, nothing. So for living as far as we live, I don't know. We'll see how spring treats us, but our sheep are behind a very electric fence. I made the mistake of touching that electric fence.
Yeah, we've all been
And
shocked.
then, while holding on to it, touching the metal barn. So it went completely through my body. Thanks, Premier One,
It wouldn't have made a
for
difference.
the stronger current energizer.
This thing's pack a punch.
I was afraid that the energizer that we had for the sheep fence wasn't strong enough. So I went with like double power and made the mistake of touching it.
Dave and Laura Phillips, we have muleys here and whitetails, primarily what we see around here.
Yeah, mostly whitetails.
Can we shoot deer meat from here? There, here.
Yeah, I mean, we can. You have to have a license and a tag for them, of course.
Do we hunt? Yeah, we've done some hunting around here. Ehulani Kane, aloha from Molokai. Blessings on your ohana. Happy spring equinox. Yeah, thank you so much. And thanks for tuning
so
in.
excited about that.
From Molokai, that's crazy. Beautiful place. Do we see a lot of snakes here?
No.
From Ian Dan. No, really don't.
We don't. So there's only 2 kinds of snakes in North Idaho in our region, and that's the garter snake, which is completely harmless and tiny little like garden snake. And then there's these really nasty, which I've never seen, but some of the hayers see them. They're in the hayfield, and they're like these nasty big snakes, but they're completely harmless. So there's no venomous snakes in the area, thankfully, which is why we live where the air hurts our face in the winter, so that we don't have things like rattlesnakes.
Yeah, there's really nothing crazy around here besides
No.
the massive grizzly bears.
How much is land up there? $5 million.
Right now, yeah.
We bought land 3 years ago, and had we not, we would not be living in North Idaho, because North Idaho became very popular all of a sudden when this whole pandemic thing started, and the whole area just got completely flooded. And I know so many people, so many clients, because I actually do real estate. And so if you are looking for land in North Idaho and you do have a nice budget, go ahead and private message me. I'd love to help you out. But it's tricky because so many people did get priced out of the market. Unfortunately, we're hoping that it corrects, but I don't know with inflation and everything that's going to happen. So it may just be what it is, and you just bite the bullet if you want to be here.
Yeah, real estate's crazy out here right now. It's hard to
Yeah.
find land, and if you find land that you like, there's 20 other people that are wanting to buy it
Yeah.
along with you.
Shirley said it's rude to ask if we pay taxes, so I'm guessing somebody asked if we pay taxes.
If we
Yes.
pay taxes, yeah, we pay taxes.
Oh heck yeah, we do. So I just paid him a lot. That guy with the hat, and then
The guy with the hat.
yeah, Uncle
Sam.
Sam, and
The
then
IRS.
we also have to pay quarterly taxes because we are now self-employed. And so I paid taxes,
Yeah.
and now I owe quarterly taxes 2 weeks later. So
If you have specific questions, because we've had a lot of people ask about like
it's
property
yeah,
taxes
it's okay.
out here.
You can ask us, and Shirley, I appreciate you. But if I have another female sheep this year, I'm naming it Shirley, not because of you defending us just now, but because I just already picked that name.
If somebody was asking about property taxes, because we do get that question a lot. Yeah, we do
Oh.
pay property taxes as well.
We pay all our taxes.
Property taxes out here are really, really low. That was part of what it is that we like specifically about Idaho, because
Mhm.
property taxes in Washington State, and everybody says, oh, Washington State doesn't have any kind of state income tax, which
Oh, they
is true,
get you
but they get you plus
in
some.
property
Because
taxes.
our property tax on 1 acre in Washington State were $6,000 a year, $5,900 and some change.
And here it's $200.
And here it's $200 a year, and that covers a number of services that the county provides. So it's
Yeah.
great.
Our state income tax in Idaho, with the income that we had last year, was a third of what we were paying just in property taxes in Washington. So
Our home will be 2,100 square feet
Paula wants
for
a lamb named after her.
Okay, for DCT 1238, and then we also have a new first level member, and that's Keith Carlson. Thank you so much for joining.
You. Okay, so I have to give Keith a shout out. So last live, this is so funny. He was like, oh no, afterwards. So Keith, he is our good friend out here. He actually built our pole barn for us, and he has a new YouTube channel called Coverage Contractors.
You're gonna blow him up again?
Yes, I'm gonna blow him up again. Coverage Contractors with a K, Coverage, and then Contractors with a C. I'm sure Paula or somebody can put a link up to his channel. So we need help with our roof wicked bad, because the one thing that really intimidates us is doing the roof on this house, our new house build. We feel like we can do everything else, but the roof is intimidating because of the style of the house, and I don't want to die. So I have 4 kids. Jeremy has 4 kids. I need this man. So we need somebody to come help us. And so we were hoping that Coverage Contractors would come help us with the roof. So on the last live, we encouraged all of you guys to go over to Coverage Contractors and ask them to help us. And boy, did you. So you guys all asked them to help us, and it was amazing. And so we're happy to announce that Coverage Contractors has caved. And is now going to help us with our
Like it was a hostage negotiation or something?
It pretty much was. So Keith was like, no, I don't want to do that. Like, I'm so busy. And plus they were building a YouTube channel.
And there you go. Paula just put his link up. So feel free to go on over there and subscribe.
Over to Coverage Contractors, subscribe, because they're amazing builders. And they're just learning this whole YouTube thing, but they're so good at it. And
thank you, Paula, for doing that.
They're doing a wonderful job. They're going to be out here helping us with the roof this summer. They're the nicest guys you could ever meet. So if you guys could go subscribe and then say thank you for helping Good Simple Living with their roof, that would be amazing.
All right, we have 2 additional first level members that just joined. We have Derek Rabical, welcome, and Jay Bursel. It gotta be Bursel. Welcome to First Level Member Support. Thank you so much for joining.
Thank you guys for joining
Appreciate
our members.
What does land go for out there? It's like 8,500 to 12,000 per acre here in north central Iowa. It really depends.
Yeah, but I would say that's probably, well,
you can find cheap land, but you get what you pay for. And right. I mean, you can have one lot that's 50 grand here, and the one next door can be 4 times that.
I mean, yeah, I would say,
what it has to offer.
But I would say that's kind of typical of this area too. If it's treed land, you're looking at, that $8,000 to $9,000 an acre. If it's open pasture, like we bought established pasture, it was a Timothy alfalfa pasture with the view and everything, you're looking at significantly more.
Chicken House saying Hill Excavation. Call them. My uncle will deliver rock for your road. Is your Uncle Jeremy? Because we know them.
He's in
very
our next
well.
video.
Yeah, he was just here.
He was just here 2 days ago. Jeremy has done our entire road. We know him very well.
Great guy.
So, yes.
Great family.
Great family. Beautiful kids. Yep, you'll see him on our next video.
Dercy Altamirano, how do the kids like the patches I sent? I'm not sure. I apologize. I'm not sure which patches specifically you were responsible for selling. I'm sure they love them. Yes, thank you so much.
They love them. They love the challenge coins too. They keep stealing them from us. But all the patches, they're always laying them out and looking at them and picking their favorites. So this has been really fun for them too.
Keith Rogers asking if we're going to be putting up any kind of solar or wind power. We've talked about that before. And our plan is to ultimately have a solar setup. We're not doing wind. The wind isn't reliable enough for us where we're at here, even though it is windy oftentimes, like we were saying before. It doesn't blow constantly. So we want to do a solar setup and have the solar be our primary source of power and have the grid power be the backup. Stay tuned to see where that goes. That's lower on the priority list.
Yeah,
in the house.
Our big priority going into next winter is just getting the home dried in. That's huge. It's got to be dried in. So we went and picked out our windows and our doors. That was really exciting for me, boring for Jeremy. He was like at the window warehouse place. It is important. So we got all of that picked out, and now we're just waiting on our wall drawings, and we're going to be ordering all the lumber for the walls and the sheathing, and it's going to start looking like, to look over there and see a standing structure is going to be so weird. But just looking over there and seeing what we've done now.
Yeah, we became so used to just seeing that bare foundation there. So even with what little we've done thus far, it's had a big impact. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
We had a couple new members and scroll back up.
Hi, Jay. Nice to see you from Australia.
Whoa. Computer's freaking out. Bridget Carter, welcome to third level member support.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. We got a $50 super chat from Lana K from New Mexico with a dancing emoji. Thank you for the super chat.
Lana.
Appreciate that.
I love that name.
R. Bruce Galbraith. I'm going to roll with Galbraith. Welcome to first level member support. Thank you. All these new members. This is great. Thank you guys.
Yeah, we appreciate that.
Elaine is looking for a house in our area.
Email me.
Melissa.
Email me. Our email address is in all of our videos descriptions, and then also on Facebook. You can just private message me, or on Instagram. I actually have partnered with a local agent here out of Sandpoint, and he is so good. So he's taking care of probably 12 or 15 folks, and it's been really cool.
How come mom always takes all the snacks? From Kendrick Johnson.
Because I like
Because it's
snacks.
mama's snack though.
Yeah, doesn't fit on Jeremy. He's too chubby, which means he doesn't get the snack belt.
I'm too chubby, is that what you said?
Well, for my little
Come
snack
on,
belt, my
Melissa.
snack belt is for children.
Man.
It's
As I said, I'm embracing the dad bod. You gotta knock me on here now.
Aw.
Oh man, I'm legitimately hurt.
Here,
Feelings are hurt.
building to something.
Guys, come on. I missed who you use for editing. What we use?
You mean what we use? Jeremy uses me for editing.
What?
For editing. Jeremy uses me for editing.
Yeah, we use Filmora.
Yeah, we use Filmora.
How are the rabbits doing? Any new babies from Texas Concern?
Yes, we did. We had a new litter born, and I can't see the number because Nevaeh's doing a giveaway right now on Instagram. So if you want to enter Nevaeh's giveaway, go watch her video, Nevaeh Souza, on YouTube. So we had that litter born, and we did unfortunately lose a couple of them because it was a first-time mama and she drugged them out while nursing. But the rest are doing fine, and then we have a litter due tomorrow, and we have another litter due 2 days after that.
Do we have a patch from Canton, Ohio?
I don't think so.
I want to say yes, but
Really?
you gotta. We how many we have sitting there? Like more than 50.
Yeah, a lot.
We get so many, it's hard to remember. So I apologize. I want to say that we got your patch. And it's
if you sent it, then I'm sure we got it.
yeah. If you sent it, it's probably in the pile that you see back over most of the
We
shoulder
haven't
there.
sorted that one yet.
And there's more there than you can make out on camera. There are a ton on the microwave there.
How about a cookbook for sale? Oh, you want me to give you the recipe to my Fab Five? I don't think I have very many recipes. Tacos.
What's
spaghetti.
tonight?
It's tacos.
Taco Saturday.
It's Taco Saturday. Quiet. I've been really busy lately.
Cookbook, right. Jeremy, do you cut your hair once a week? Always looking fresh, my friend. You guys are amazing. No, I usually cut my hair. I cut my own hair, and I usually do it every 2 or 3 weeks, give or take. And I do my boys too. It's one of the many ways that we try to save money, and I've been doing it for a long time now. I've actually been cutting hair since high school because back then my friends always wanted me to do it, and it's something I always enjoyed doing. So yeah, there you go. Chad Maynard, $9.99 super chat. Love your channel so much better than Netflix. Well, thank you, Chad.
We like your
appreciate
channel
it.
too. I actually really enjoyed your last video.
Wait, weren't you just commenting off 9 to 5 to life off grid?
Yeah, he switched profiles.
Ah, trickster, that guy. Trickster.
Yeah, 9 to 5 to life to off grid.
9 to
God,
5
that's
to
hard
life
say.
off grid.
9 to 5 to life off grid.
All right, another new first level member, Thomas Mack. It's Return of the Mac, Melissa.
It's Return of the Mac. Da-da-da-da. That's all I know of the song. Is there more to the lyrics?
No, that's
That's
it.
it.
You nailed it. Perfect.
Hello from Sequim. No, I know it's Squim. Hello, beautiful area. You live by Paul Gauchi.
Not understanding the membership. That's for Maria S. So if you go, is it like on the homepage of our channel?
It's under, it's right next to the subscribe button.
So we got a membership. It offers you a bunch of perks. It's usually right next to the subscriber button. I know some
says
people.
join.
It says join. Yeah, that's access to the membership. No pressure. We always say that. Really, truly, guys, no pressure. But if you're interested, that's where you find it. We offer you all kinds of perks on a pretty regular basis, including live chats, just insider type stuff.
Behind the scene photos.
Yeah, behind the scenes
giveaways.
stuff like that.
Discount codes.
And then I think that certain people can't find it on like Apple tablet, something like that. There's a specific platform where you cannot see it for whatever reason.
Huh.
So if you're not seeing it, that's probably the reason
there's
why.
a join button, and that's the membership, and it just gives you like some different perks. And the memberships are just ways to support your favorite channels. Most channels offer it, and it's kind of takes the place of something like Patreon.
And Paula just stuck Nevaeh's channel link on there. Thanks for doing that, Paula. How many subscribers does she have now? Like 15,000, I think.
16.5.
So she just chimed in. 16.5. Excuse me, Nevaeh. Pardon me. Let's see. I think the wine is kicking in. Do SFSTs on her.
What's
right?
that?
Standardized field sobriety
He
test.
tried that once before.
She's got some nystagmus. Watch for it.
No, I don't.
I bet you if I checked you right now, you would.
I've had literally like a thimble of wine. No, I'm an experienced wine drinker. I feel nothing. Sorry.
Membership is not available on iPad. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Auntie Anne. I wonder why that is. It's so bizarre.
Because iPads suck.
Melissa's not an Apple fan,
No.
which we're not real big techie people anyway. So
No. We're not.
not at all. People always ask us questions about like something technologically.
Keith is asking who built our pole barn.
Keith.
Keith did.
Keith did, yeah.
Keith Mellinger.
Mellinger.
No.
No, I think it's Mellinger is how you pronounce it.
Mellinger, really?
Yeah.
I always say Mellinger.
Local Mennonite guy, really young guy, runs his own company, has his own crew.
Much
They do
younger
a great
than us.
job.
An amazing job. Coverage Contractors on YouTube.
Yeah, you can see him
Coverage
on
with
there.
a K. I think because his name is Keith.
Yep.
I'm not sure. I'm going to
Nope,
ask
and
him.
Paula just posted the link again.
Yep.
Paula is on it. Thank you,
Go
Paula.
check them out. Subscribe. Say Good Simple Living sent you. And you guys are going to see them on our channel this summer when they come help us with the roof. And I promise to feed them lots of food.
Off the Hook with Neo with the $2 super chat saying, hubby says no wine. Try some amaretto sour. Ooh, amaretto. Isn't that like liquid candy?
But sour?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever had an amaretto sour. I've had whiskey sours,
That's
which are
good.
delicious in the summertime.
I like a good old fashioned.
Old fashioned. It's my jam.
Mm.
It's my go-to at a restaurant.
Yeah. Like, we don't make them at home because we're not fancy like that. But if you go to a restaurant and you're going to have a cocktail, old fashioned.
RN with a super chat, $4 with a little dancing emoji thingy with a cup of coffee, which we love. Big coffee drinkers here. Can't tell. Love coffee. It's how we get through our days.
We drink coffee till it's an acceptable hour to drink wine.
Melissa and I wake up extra early just so we can share coffee in the mornings together with one another while the kids are still sleeping and it's quiet here. It's our only time to really sit and relax is for those, like that hour between like 7 a.m. and 8 a.m.
There's no one else I'd rather sit next to and stare at my phone with.
It's true. It's usually how it goes. Basically what you're seeing right now, except we're both like getting brushed up on what happened overnight on all our social media stuff.
Yeah,
that
we try to catch up on that
keep
stuff
up on.
before the kids wake up. So
Are
that
ticks
we're
and fleas a problem here?
not. We haven't had any problem with ticks. We do check
No
the cat
ticks.
and the dogs, but and the kids, but we've never found a tick on anybody.
People always comment on, I think because it's so cold here in the winter, usually,
Yeah,
not this
maybe.
past winter, but yeah, ticks really haven't been an issue here
and
at all.
our dog and cat don't, and our kids, they don't go in the woods. So maybe if they played in the woods more, it would be more of a problem. But
So apparently some people have it on iPad.
well, then I have no idea.
Interesting.
The join button should be there. If you want to join our membership, we appreciate the support and we hope that it is a fun thing for you guys.
Dercy Altamirano asking if I'm assuming miss Hawaii. I do miss Hawaii a lot, and it's been far too long since we've been back. Way too long, literally. But it's so expensive for us, a family of 6, to get airfare,
Yeah.
all that to get down there. It's thousands and thousands of dollars. So yeah, I miss Hawaii. Love Hawaii. That will always be home, regardless of where it is that I'm living. Love everything about it. It actually bums me out when I kind of go back though, because it changes so rapidly there on Oahu, especially, which is where I grew up. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I love Hawaii though. Everything about it.
Yep. So Laura said she already found a tick on her dog in Minnesota. Jeez.
Really?
Wow.
In Minnesota? That's crazy.
What are you doing with your basement? It's actually not a basement. It's a crawl space. We just added a foot to it to make it a little bit easier to do all the plumbing and everything underneath, so that we'd have a 4-foot crawl space instead of, I think the standard was 2.5 feet. So I guess we added 18 inches to it. To turn it into an 8-foot basement and do a slab floor was going to add like
A lot.
$18,000 to just that. So I know that that is relatively cheap square footage, but we didn't really want a basement because out here they don't fare well
Nope.
because of the clay soil. It heaves when it freezes. And everyone we know with a basement out here has cracks and leaks, and we were advised strongly to not go basement. Just do a crawl space, waterproof it best you can, and hope for the best because, yeah, that clay really heaves.
Yeah, basements don't fare well, and I think for that reason, I know it's kind of regional, and like in the Midwest, you get a lot of basements and stuff. Out here, you really don't. They're hard to find, in fact.
Yeah, most people don't have basements out here, just a crawl space.
How's the transition from being an LEO to a citizen been going for you? I think it's been going fine. Found my groove. I still have that cop in me, though. Can't help it. I'll always have it, I think. It's not going to go away. But yeah, it's been great. A lot less stress. I will say that.
Yeah. Someone wanted to know if we had little lambs. Yes, earlier on the live, we introduced our first little lamb. Her name's Lucille.
Bring her back in here.
Bring her back.
Oh, we have way more people now. We got 2,500 people.
I know, we should.
Nevaeh, you in here?
Yeah.
You want to grab her again?
Go get
Just
the
so we
lamb.
can show the people that missed it.
So we have a little bottle baby right now. We're trying to get her mom to love her. This is day 2. She's 2 days old. Mom is not headbutting her anymore, so we're making progress. But she's still not allowing her to nurse, so we've been bottle feeding and holding Mom to make sure that we keep her in milk. And then someone else is asking how many litters of rabbits we have a year. We did not breed rabbits this winter in Washington. We bred them every 3 months. But here I actually waited 6 months when it was really cold and I didn't breed. So I'm having all my first litters this week, and then I plan to breed them at least one more time this summer, if not again in the fall. So it's going to kind of depend on the weather.
Here's a really cool comment, Melissa, from Joseph Parental. Forgive me if I'm saying that wrong. My littles love your channel. My daughter Sam wants me to tell you folks you taught her to never give up.
Aww.
That's really cool. Thank you.
Never give up, Sam. You can do it. Aww.
That's awesome. Thanks for that.
That is so cute.
We've got Gretchen Ruppersberger. Pretty sure I nailed that. 2nd level member support. Thanks for joining.
Thank you
Welcome.
for joining.
Tractor tines. Did you put them back on upside down? You don't have to take them off. Just invert them.
People are real mad at you for taking them
I know.
off.
So
You were just
yeah,
in a
I took them
hurry.
off. I was in a hurry and it wasn't a big deal. I just slid them back on. And when you put them in upside down, they have a tendency, I found thus far when using it, that they kind of get stuck because all the dirt and stuff that gets caught up in there causes it to get wedged. I don't know, not a big deal. I still have all of them. I didn't lose any, for anybody that might be wondering. Are you going to hire any builders to help build your house from Northern Living?
We're just going to get some help with the roof because we need help with the roof. It's more of a safety concern for me just because we have 4 little kids and we have kind of a high roof with a really crazy pitch. So I didn't want Jeremy up there, and then I knew that meant I'd have to be up there, and I'm not very strong. So the thought of just him and I up there with like big sheets of metal, because we're doing metal roofing, we needed a professional. So we're calling in our friend Keith.
How many subs, speaking of Keith, how many subscribers did they have? I guess they're up to 752 now.
Okay, I think he's gained like 100 since we've gone
Oh,
live.
we can do it.
All right, we need to do better than that, guys. Go over to Coverage Contractors, Coverage with a K, Contractors. That's our friend Keith who's helping us with the roof. And just say, thank you so much for helping out Good Simple Living or Good Simple Living sent us. Looking forward to seeing you guys this summer. We're so excited to have them back out here. They're so fun.
Yeah, they're great guys.
We like to tease them.
Bradley N, welcome to 1st level member support. Thanks, Bradley.
Thank you.
Welcome. Thanks for joining. What kind of rabbits do we breed?
We breed Rex rabbits. That is not the most economical breed. I just think they're pretty. It's kind of like the sheep. If you want a really good meat breed, New Zealand are great. Silver Fox are good. Rex are great. They grow to be 10 or 12 pounds, but they take a little bit longer. So it's kind of like raising like Ranger chickens instead of Cornish cross. You're going to get the same thing in the end. There's my sweet girl, but it's going to take a couple
Melissa,
weeks
she's
longer.
like 14 now.
Not her.
Will you do me a favor? Can I trade you? Because as Jordan pointed out, my glasses.
My
are
glass is
empty.
also
Ow.
empty.
Mother.
Can you fill me up
There
with
she
that, please?
is. Wait,
Oh, mom too. Here. Thank you.
that's what kids are for right there. This is Lucille. I know a lot of you guys probably saw her in the beginning. Why is her towel wet? Do I even want to know?
It was in the rain.
Oh, okay. She did get you all wet. So this is our first baby doll lamb born here on the homestead. So Manny and Mona were only, I think, 5 days old the day that I brought them home. and that video's somewhere
Thank you.
back in the archives. But they weren't born on our homestead, so this was the first one. We got to watch her be born. It was so exciting, and then Mama just got up and walked away. So we've been bottle feeding her and kind of loving it, honestly, because she is the world's sweetest little creature. They're kind of funny looking. I will admit, the baby doll sheep are kind of funny looking when they're first born, like little Yodas.
Oh, she's cute.
Look at her Yoda ears. They look like gremlins when they're first born, and then they turn into Ewoks.
Oh, look at that face.
They get really pudgy and super cute at around a month old, so stay tuned.
Thank you, Paula and Auntie Ann, for posting that link back to Coverage
thank
Contractors. Appreciate that. And get caught up here again. We got a $5 super chat from Christina Kindler with another dancing emoji. Thank you,
saw
Christina.
Lucille needed something in her ear, but I didn't catch what it was.
Hold on, I'll find it. And
Oh,
then Chad, 9 to 5 to life,
That was
off
a lot
grade,
of
taking off, got to run. Have a great night. Thank you, Chad.
Thank you,
Take
Chad.
care, man.
Keep up the good work.
Scroll back down here. Here you go. See if you can find it.
Yeah.
Oh, do you have some glass gem corn seed?
I do. I actually I do have some glass gem corn seed. I just don't have it listed. I need to. It's just one more thing I need to
Oh, on Etsy.
get up. Yeah, I need to get that up on our page. Oh, there.
Oh, her little noises are funny.
I know. I wish she burped like a real baby. I mean, she is a real baby.
Oh.
If you guys could feel her, they feel amazing. They feel like the soft side of Velcro.
Oh, she's loving life right now. All this attention. She loves it. Lucille's beautiful. Everybody loves Lucille already.
Oh, Lucille's going to be a fixture.
A stife button in her ear.
What's a stife button?
I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. Stife button. Is
Is
that like an ear tag?
Is it like a gun tag? I feel like she needs like, you know, the gun Beanie Baby animals? I feel like she needs like a toy tag because she's so cute.
All right, we got a $50 super chat. Ooh, I lost it. $50 super chat from Lana K from New
Aw,
Mexico
thank
for
you,
Lucille.
Lana.
Heart, heart.
Aww.
Thank you, Lana. Appreciate it.
That buys her formula. Yeah, I just had to buy more lamb milk yesterday, so I don't know. It turns out bottle babies are
Getting distracted.
pricey little things.
I would give anything for touch vision. Auntie
Oh,
Ann.
yeah, you don't want smell vision, but touch vision is good.
No, she doesn't smell that bad now.
She smells
smelled
like a
worse earlier.
barn.
We've been putting. Did you already explain the milk?
Well, so Kevin over at Hidden Heights, he raised sheep before he became the goat guru, and he told us to just keep holding her to mom, and that after 2 or 3 days, the smell of the mom's milk starts to come through the skin. And I'm the world's most impatient person, so I thought, well, I'll just put her milk on her. So I've been milking a sheep. That's been an adventure if you've never milked a lamb.
You can milk anything with
You
milk.
can milk anything with nipples. They're really small, and I'm like, I feel like a little. So anyway, I've been milking the lamb, and then I've been rubbing it on her, so she kind of smells like sour milk. But I think it's working because the mom keeps going over and smelling her.
She's definitely coming around.
Yeah.
All right, we got a $9.99 super chat. And apparently, Stife is a famous teddy bear company.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I was thinking, like a toy
German
tag.
toy maker.
There we
Makes
go.
the best stuffed toys.
Aww.
Anyway, we got a $9.99 super chat from Michael Camacho. No comment, but thank you for the super
Aw,
chat.
Thank you.
Can you? Oh, where'd it go? Can you house train? I think it was. Can you house train the sheep? Yeah, from Doug Mather.
People put diapers on them. I don't know about actual house training
Yeah,
sheep.
no. They just kind of walk around and do their thing.
They just walk around and it just like shoots out them like little compost pellet guns. I mean that's.
We were just talking about this today too.
Yeah, or like, what if people did that? What if people were like just walking around, like Jeremy and I are just walking in our
Don't mind me.
videos?
You know what's funny is so we have the one rant, and whenever he's bugging the gals,
Yeah.
they
Trying to get frisky.
will urinate as like a diversionary tactic, and it's really
Diversion.
bizarre because
It works.
they'll urinate and it'll be on the ground, and then he'll stop in his tracks and
He's like-
sniff it,
And then he goes.
and then they wander off. It's really
He
funny.
does the weirdest thing with his lips.
Yeah, he does this weird thing with his lips.
He's like, it smells so
We watch,
good.
so they're right outside these back windows here in our kitchen living space here. So we watch them
They're-
all the time whenever we're in here.
Weird behavior.
They crack us up sometimes. It's entertainment.
Yeah, so he bugs them. They don't want to be bugged, so they'll just stop and pee, and then it distracts him for like 2 minutes. And he's like, so apparently that's what I need to do when I'm on the move. Just,
Oh, too far. No, too much, Melissa. Oh, man.
it's gross.
You're grossing the kids
It
out. Look at your
deserves-
son's face right now.
They're used to it.
Oh,
Brown bean.
Can you use sheep dong on the garden? How about sheep do? I think is what they mean.
I think they mean. Now look at his
look,
face.
it says dong.
It says dong. Sheep dong.
No, it said D-O-N-G. It said dong.
My body's gonna die. He's laughing so hard. Sheep dung.
Sheep dung?
Yes, you can.
Sheep poo. It said dong. I promise you, I will find it. Oh, it's too much. Okay, anyway.
Anywho.
Collect yourselves.
Collect yourself. Read before you
Okay,
speak.
I will find it. It
I
literally
believe
said
you
it.
that it said ring a ding dong.
Right here. Addie Anderson.
Dong.
Sheep dong. No, you can use it in the garden though, right?
Yes.
Dung.
The dung, not
dung.
the dong. The dong you
Not the
should
dong.
not put in your
Yeah,
garden.
don't put that in your garden.
But yes, it's kind of, let's talk serious now. It's a cold compost.
Hey, who else has dong discussions on their lives?
I don't
Come
know.
on.
I don't feel like
This
you
is why you
should.
come here, right?
This is why you come to Good Simple Living's monthly live.
Earmuffs, boy. Earmuffs.
It's a little
Too
late.
late.
Now he's making the face and he makes in the videos when I'm not looking.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, yes, you can. It's a cold compost, just like rabbit, where it slow releases. Stop laughing. It slow releases the nitrogen.
You wrote damn spell check.
Well, now we've covered 2 topics. No
Oh,
dong,
this is hilarious.
yes dung. Easy. Now you're all gardening
this is funny.
experts. Smart pills, yes, smart pills.
Yeah, rabbit poop is awesome for the gardens. We've used
It
that
is.
for many years, and it works wonders.
So because rabbit and lamb, it basically looks the same, is like pellet form, it slow releases the nitrogen so it won't burn up your plants. And they also don't carry parasites like cows can carry E. coli, chickens can carry salmonella. So you always want to make sure you're hot composting that for a long period of time, where the sheep and the...
Sorry.
I don't even know what's happening anymore. The sheep and the rabbit compost is good to just go right on.
Hey,
Why
honey,
are
the perverts are on again.
So apparently there's some people that call us the perverts from
That's
Idaho.
hilarious.
They literally announced through the house, the perverts from Idaho posted in the video. That's apparently us.
It's still my favorite comment.
I didn't know whether or not to be ashamed or proud.
Good thing you don't have horses yet.
They got big ones.
Oh, no. Moving on.
Get
We're
married.
moving on.
No, stop.
Okay.
How are the chickens from
Oh,
Northern
they're
Living?
good. We got
How many people are we losing here?
13 eggs. How many people have signed off?
Yeah, no, we're sticking
I bet
around.
everyone with kids has. So we got 13 eggs today. We have 9 chickens. Riddle me that. I'm gonna say the kids didn't get eggs yesterday, but
Yeah, I think they laid late last night.
yeah, we're getting pretty much an egg from every hen now.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been awesome. Lots of egg yolks. She is sleeping. People are noticing she passed out.
Aw, she's such a sweet girl.
She's getting snugs.
She looks nice.
Emily Cooper just found us on YouTube. Love it. Thank you. Welcome, Emily.
Welcome.
Yeah, perfect timing.
This is such a great way to get to know us.
When are we planting our garden?
We are going to be starting seed any day, very soon.
Yeah, we'll be starting our seed soon. We'll show you guys how we do that, and then for everything that is direct sow in ground, we really can't do that here until like mid-May.
Yeah, I think that's what we'll do for Mother's Day. That's usually what I like to do for Mother's Day is plant the garden.
Yeah, that's kind of our annual Mother's Day activity,
Yeah.
is to transplant all our seedlings and into direct sow, whatever it is we have left.
And I can guilt the children into coming and helping me that day.
Why are we backing the truck up when unloading heavy lumber? Well, common question and common observation. The reason is because we're not able to do so oftentimes with all the weight, and up until recently, the mud was out of control. She's gotten her van stuck a number of times. I've even gotten the 4-wheel drive tractor stuck on a couple of occasions. The mud here is unbelievable.
It's unreal. And when you
if
try
I
to
were to-
drive in it, you just go down.
In fact, I have gotten stuck with the trailer even recently. So that's the reason I usually just pull straight in instead of backing the trailer up, because if there's anything I really don't want to do is get my truck stuck while I have the trailer back behind me. So that's the reason why. Melissa's rocking rocking the sheep.
Oh,
Yeah, like a
I'm
baby.
sitting here going.
It's the mom in her. She can't help it.
Surprised I'm not burping it.
Yeah. This is Melissa's heaven, literally,
Yes.
in a number of ways. This is how she gets to keep having babies, but not actually having babies. So,
I love
right?
babies.
yeah. What do you guys get out of the sheep and rabbits?
Enjoyment. Well, so out of the
There you
rabbits
go.
we get meat, and then I also save all the hides. So I was selling them, and then most of the time I just keep them. Maybe one day I'll make something interesting. But so the rabbits are for meat, and they're also for live sales. They're actually reasonably profitable when we sell them as breeders. And then the sheep, I just really wanted them. Someone told me that there was this breed of sheep. They were called baby doll, which was adorable, and that they smiled. So I knew instantly that I must have at least a couple dozen of them. And so now we're breeding them, and all the girls will be keeping, the boys will be selling. We've already got a buyer, which is actually our neighbor, who's just, they're really good grazers. So if you have an area that you need grazed down or anything, they're just as good as goats, only they smile at you, and they're not escape artists.
Jamie Danielson, do you have any insight on pole barn homes? Are they compatible with North Idaho climate and earth? Yeah, I think it's been working out really well for us.
Yeah.
At no point have we ever gotten cold or anything like that. It's really been no issue.
No, it's 72 in here right now.
Yeah, we've been cracking the windows every day.
Yeah, every
Really.
day we've
So-
had the window open.
Yeah, I have no complaints. And then here's a question I'll let you answer since this is kind of more so your thing. Where to go?
Is it about rabbits?
It's about Metashare.
Oh.
Do we like Metashare? I'm considering joining, and that was from, it just disappeared.
Oh, we don't actually use Metashare, so I couldn't tell you on that one. We use United Shared Health Ministry, so it's USHM. And so far, I couldn't even tell you because we haven't had a claim on it. But
Oh, we took Eli in.
yeah, but that
Yeah.
was before we had that. So it's good. It's $99 emergency room visits, and which was what I needed it for. Because we're building a house, and somebody's gonna get hurt eventually, or possibly, and the kids, the boys have needed stitches and things like that just from rough housing. So I mean, it's good. It's a very affordable alternative to traditional insurance because I think it's $400 for unlimited kids. So if you have 8 kids or 2 kids, it's $400 for the entire family, mom, dad included, which was a big stumbling block for us with Jeremy quitting his job because you just figure, what are we going to do about insurance? But when we looked at his paycheck, he was paying $250 a paycheck for insurance anyway, which insurance was provided by his employer, but you were still paying for it. So we were paying $500 a month then, and then we had a pretty big deductible. Now we're paying actually less.
No, we do not plan to have any more children, especially once the house is built. No, we're past that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Melissa and I are moving on. No more children.
Sheep babies.
Yeah, it's sheep babies. Well, you never know.
And
Things
horses.
happen.
Yeah, we were actually done after Kaimani, and then we had
Yeah,
Kira
we
and
had
Eli.
Kira,
So
and then we had Eli.
stay tuned.
Yes, people are saying they want to see you pregnant. Melissa is the craziest looking
What?
pregnant woman. She looks exactly the same, except her stomach is just perfectly. It looks like she's smuggling basketballs. It's a trick. If you look at Melissa from behind when she's pregnant, you can't tell she's pregnant.
This lamb got real warm.
Oh, lucky you.
Real warm.
Oh.
I'll just keep holding her. Oh, so warm.
Yeah, another baby, Melissa. No.
Yeah, no, I look like a tomato on a toothpick.
No, the sheep really aren't destructive. Sorry, cut you off there.
Oh,
Somebody's
no.
asking for Eddie Anderson again. No, the sheep are not destructive like goats.
No, they don't like wood material. So if you have wooden barns or trees, so if you have brush that you want taken care of, they're not really going to be good with that because they're just going to eat all the greenery.
Yeah.
But if you have like a grassy field that you want mowed down, they are perfect. They cut it so nice and perfect.
Yeah, so a lot of folks will keep them in orchard spaces because they'll keep all the weeds and grasses down, but they won't actually gnaw or do any damage to the fruit trees
Right.
themselves.
And because they are so short, they're actually a miniature lamb. They're miniature sheep, so they don't need any grain or anything like that. They'll actually get obese. So Jeremy's snapping at the kids.
Sorry.
The dad snap. They'll actually get obese if you overfeed them. So pretty much if there's grass on the ground, that is all they need in the winter. They just eat like a flake of hay. They're really easy, cheap keepers. I highly recommend them.
Not sure if I got this $4 super chat from Jay Bursell. Thank you. That's the dancing emoji. I think I did. Maybe not. Either way. Okay. There's another one on here. $5 from Moses T. Collier Jr. Laptop fun. My wife got me started with the tiny home video, and now I'm hooked.
Aw,
My kids love to watch too, even with all the jokes. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thanks so much.
Most of our jokes go over the kids' heads.
Usually.
Not our kids.
Usually. We try to be subtle about it.
They know we're ridiculous.
What's the name of the insurance, Melissa?
It's United Shared Health Ministry. So it is a Christian co-op insurance. But the reason I picked it over MediShare or any of the other Christian co-op insurance is because it acted like real insurance. You got an insurance card. You go to the doctor, you give them your card. It was very easy to transition from traditional insurance to that. So I liked it.
Jeffrey G. Jensen, I see you. There you go, buddy. Love to have your channel. Watch the rest later. Thanks for being real. See you soon from Port Hueneme. Not sure. Karina Marquis, welcome to second level member support.
Thank you.
Welcome. She is snoring. Is that snoring?
Yeah, she's not.
Just a little nasally.
Yeah.
FEFO, ARS. What's ARS? I'm not sure. $100 though. Guys, your sense of humor is the best. Keep up the work, good work. Cheers from Argentina. That's what it is.
Oh, wow. Thank you. That's so sweet.
Thank you so much, Argentina. That is very cool. Crazy.
Yeah,
Thanks.
you.
Appreciate that. What is Argentine currency called, you know?
ARS. Argentina.
I'm going to look it up. I'm curious.
Yeah, like ours is USD, US dollar. I wonder what ARS stands.
Yeah, but that's an abbreviation. No,
I
I'm
know.
curious. I'm going to look it up afterward. Hi from Washington. Smash that like button. Sure.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
go ahead. Smash that button.
Peso, they said. Argentine peso.
Is it really?
Thank you, guys.
So yeah, $100 is equal. 100 equal to
Oh,
150.
this lady says they
Cool.
were done after their third child, but she's currently 6 months pregnant. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
4 is awesome.
We've been there.
Yes, we've been there. 4 is awesome because everybody has somebody. So it's nice. I like even numbers. So we can't have 5 because then we'd have to have 6. So we got to stop at 4.
How do we deal with emergencies? Same way anybody else would?
Yeah, we're not, I mean, we didn't move to Mars. We just moved to North
We
Idaho.
deal with them on hand, and we.
Yeah, we're 30 minutes from.
If somebody needs a trauma dressing or something like that, we have all that stuff. We're set
I
and
get into
dialed
the
in with our
farm bin.
first aid stuff.
Yeah.
We actually have direct radio. We have a membership to Life Flight if that's necessary. And there's also a hospital here in town that's maybe
Right.
25 minutes away. So
Yeah, and they're not a hospital. I mean, they're like a small.
they don't have a trauma center, but
They're
it's,
an ER.
Yeah, it's still an ER.
Yeah, and I mean they've got actual real doctors there, and we've used it once when Eli split his eye open, and I mean they were awesome. They were so good, and I think because it is such a small town, they were bored, so they're like, "Ooh, someone's coming in!" And then, like he got so much attention, immediate in and out of there in 15 minutes. So, but there is a very like a good hospital in Sandpoint and an even better one in Spokane. So, one of our subscribers blessed us with radios, which is amazing. So in the case of an emergency,
We have direct contact.
Yeah.
It's basically like my old PD radio. It's pretty cool.
It's really awesome. It's so cool to have that.
Are we gonna have an Airbnb when the world opens up again? That's from Sarah Holland Post.
I don't think so.
We don't have any plans to. No.
Yeah.
Too much else. Other things going on. Too many other things.
Yeah. I think it would be hard because you'd want everyone to have a good time and everything. So it just makes it tricky. And I think Nevaeh has her eye on the tiny home. She is not claiming the big house at all. So Kira and her were going to share a room. But I don't think Nevaeh is actually going to move into the big house. I think she's going to take over the tiny home and have this like her own little apartment. And the rest of us will move over there.
Thanks, Wayne. So the Argentinian Nuevo Peso. Okay, there we go.
Ah.
Cool. Thanks for looking
Very
that up for me.
cool.
Unless you just knew it. ARS is the Arizona Revised Statutes. That's funny. We got a $10 super chat from Bigfoot Farmer. Where'd it go? Whoa. Bigfoot Farmer, keep up the great work. Thank you, Bigfoot Farmer. Appreciate it.
Jeremy still thinks that I look like your wife.
Yeah, you do. Totally.
She's like, you look just like that girl.
When do we predict the home build to be finished? No idea. That is a great question. When it's done.
Yeah.
I don't know. We're just going to keep plugging away. We don't have a set schedule. We just do as much as we can when we can. And I don't know. Stay tuned. Find out.
Yeah.
we'll both be surprised. Do you ever think of doing glamping in the future? Ever doing glamping? That's from Adrena and Charlie.
I kind of feel like we were glamping for like.
Melissa has
7
soured
months.
on the concept of camping because of how we've been living, or how we lived last year.
I've never really liked camping. So my mother.
No, okay, but you used to be a trooper about it. You used to camp all the time.
My mother loves camping. My mother loves camping like I can't even describe. So all summer long, we camped. We didn't go camping for like the weekend. We went camping for like 2 weeks.
Tent camping.
Tent camping.
Yeah.
2 weeks. There was no 2-day camping trips. 14 days. Pacific Northwest beaches. If you've never been there, you have to wear a snow coat in August. And we did that for 14 days every summer. And then that was only camping trip number 1. Then we'd go over to like Deception Pass and we'd camp there for like 10 days. And it would rain. And she'd be like, it's beautiful here. I got you new sweats.
It is beautiful there.
Yeah, and your sweats and your coat. So
Yeah.
there was so much camping when I was a little kid. And then I tried it with my kids. And I realized as a mom,
It's a lot of work.
camping in a tent with little kids is not fun. Everybody's dirty. Everyone's cold. Most people are wet. You wake up wet. Your pillow's damp. I wanted to love it, but it came to the point that I'm like, this is so expensive. You spend like $50 a night for a campground site. You're paying to live like a homeless person.
It's an interesting concept, isn't
We
it?
have a perfectly good house.
And you leave it on vacation to
And
spend money and
you
time out in the wilderness.
Pay an ungodly amount of money to buy camping gear.
But I think it's
thousands
interesting
of
because it
dollars.
speaks to the fact that people, I don't want to go off on a tangent here, but people have gotten so far away from what it is that, the way we used to live, basically, that we seek it out
I
and
think
spend
we're
money and time doing it.
forcing it in the form of camping.
I like camping. I will still go camping. Melissa has soured on the concept of camping. I brought this up. We've had this discussion many times, if you can't tell. And Melissa's like, I'm not camping anymore.
We lived camping when we moved
We
out
did.
there.
It's true.
And like he's like, don't you want to keep the trailer for vacations? I'm like, no, it's not a vacation
Jimmy
anymore.
McGee, welcome to second level member support. Thanks for joining. Julie Amos, welcome to first level member support. And we have a few minutes left. We try to keep these to an hour and a half, guys. So we're going to go lightning round. If you have questions, get them in here. Maybe put them in all caps so I notice
All
them.
right,
And we'll try
someone
to
wanted
get
to
them.
know how we met.
Go ahead, all you.
All right. When we were 21, we met at the gym. So I had just graduated from university. Jeremy was in the fire academy. Yes, he was going to be a firefighter.
Yeah, I'm actually a
I was
certified firefighter.
promised a firefighter, but instead I got a sexy cop. Uniforms are good in any form. So I was in the gym with my mom working out, and Jeremy walked through the doors like the man specimen that he was. I mean, there was slow motion music. There were birds. It was really weird. And
Birds?
yeah,
That's a
like
weird place to
behind
go
you,
with
like
pigeons,
and, like,
doves.
yeah, like Fabio, like
You thought they were doves, but they were
wind.
actually pigeons.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're probably like crows.
Mhm.
And then anyway, for me, and I was like, oh, that's it for me right there. So then I wore these cute little outfits to the gym, and he didn't really notice me. It's disappointing. And then I heard this girl at the gym say, I'm gonna ask him out, and I thought, oh, crap, it's today or never. So I actually walked up to him and gave him my phone number, and then he didn't call me, and I was sad. So then, like 3 days
I'll
later,
give it a couple days.
anyway,
Okay? You can't be over anxious.
he
You gotta wait it out.
listened to his friend.
You
He
gotta let
said,
it breathe.
Don't call her.
Let it simmer.
Boys, if
Let it marinate.
there's any young single men on here, if a woman gives you their phone number, it's because they want you to call.
Absence makes the heart grow fonder.
No, it made me insecure. So I showed up at the gym 3 days later because I had been avoiding it because he didn't call. And then I was like, walked straight to the treadmill like, oh my God, he didn't call. And then he came up to me and said, this was his pickup line, hey, I have free movie tickets. Do you want to go to the movie? Where did you even
Hey,
get
girl.
Where did you
I got these free movie tickets.
And I was like, he's thrifty.
How about
and
you and I
sexy.
catch a matinee?
Matinee.
It's a done deal.
Anyway,
Done deal at that point.
It was history from there. I mean, he won me with free movie tickets.
Sarah Holland posts, welcome to first level member support. Feliberto Torres, welcome to first level member support. And then let's get to some questions here. Any more bear sightings? No more bear sightings, but we are going back into bear season right now. So we'll see.
What is the weirdest? Whoa, I missed that.
Do you guys have any days when you'll want to move back?
No.
Are you guys vegans or plant-based?
No.
Meat rabbits.
No.
We do a lot of plant-based stuff. I mean, I'll actually go days without eating meat just because, not for any particular reason. I
Money.
just like plant-based stuff. Have you ever been to Norway? No, we have not.
Oh, we both look very tired.
Oh.
What are you talking about?
No, we have 4 kids. This is just our faces now.
Boom.
Yeah.
Let's see. More questions.
This is Northern Idaho, right? Correct.
Correctamundo. What's the weirdest part or craziest thing you guys have done to becoming YouTube famous? We're not YouTube famous.
Oh, we're not even close.
We just do YouTube. What's the craziest part of it? Craziest thing that's happened?
I think just having it be a possibility and having it kind of work out has been a unbelievable blessing that we didn't really think was possible.
Yeah, nothing too crazy has come of it. We're living our life. We record it, we put it on here, people watch it. It's great, it's cool. We meet a lot of really nice people when we're out and about.
The connections have been crazy. Yeah, I think it's a little crazy, like if we're at the grocery store or something and someone comes and says hi to us. It's crazy in a good way. I always thank people for saying hi, because if you ever do happen to see us out and about, like, please say hi to us. I think that's always makes our day.
A lot of people do. It's really cool.
Yeah.
Get Up Dance Video Challenge. When is that coming as a former law enforcement
I
officer?
don't think that the Get Up is like a thing anymore.
Yeah, I think that moment is past. What happened to Lucille number 1?
Oh, so Lucille was 7, and we wanted to start with just a young herd, and she was being kind of aggressive with the new lambs that we had coming in because she was kind of the boss lady. So we actually sold her to another farm here in town, and she just had a baby a week ago. So she's still having babies, but we just wanted an all young herd that all just knew each other and there wasn't any conflict.
Michael Camacho, we would like to incorporate some solar, no hydro or wind. Do we have YouTube stalkers? Probably not a good idea.
Yeah, I don't think
Don't try
that
it.
would be a good
Trust me.
idea.
If you like your life, don't try it.
Yeah, but no, we haven't had any problems with that.
Have you started our garden yet? No, we are going to very, very soon, though. Kimberly Ridge, thank you. You rock. Have you had any YouTube stock? Oh, I already did that one, sorry.
Yeah, someone's asking if we have a P.O. box because they want to send us snacks from Ireland, so that caught my eye. I love snacks from around the world. We do have a P.O. box. It's in all of our video descriptions below.
How many languages do we speak? Just one. Just one.
Just one.
Okay, yeah, cool. Hey, Jeremy, you went to school with my wife. Who's your wife? Mona Lee Pedra. I went to school with my what school and what is their name? I'd be curious. Amy Scribner with $5 super chat. Hello from Maine. We love watching you guys. Thank you so much, Amy. We appreciate that.
Hey, Rachel's in here.
What's up, Rachel?
Hi, Rachel.
Hello from what part of USA are we? We are in Idaho.
Yes.
Greatest state in the union.
Greatest state.
Am I going to join the fire department where we live? No plans to currently, but down the road, who knows? We'll see. If I'm still young enough and physically capable, maybe.
Yeah.
Unless they make me shave my beard. Somebody's asking me if I'm going to shave my beard. Not happening.
Someone said sarcasm is a language.
That's true.
We are fluent in
Then
sarcasm. We speak 2 languages.
Dos.
English and sarcasm.
How are the chickens doing? The chickens are good, and yes, Lucille is out cold.
Aww.
No more kids for us. Sorry for those of you that are just trickling in here. We are going to wind things down now because we are over that 90-minute mark.
Yeah.
So you want to close it down?
Someone's asking when is the next video. What's today? Saturday? Sunday?
Tuesday. Tuesday will be the next video.
Yep.
We release videos every 4 days, or we try to anyway. That's kind of our schedule. That's the schedule that we operate on.
And then once a month we do a live, so it'll bump the video out a few days.
Yeah. So when we do a live, we usually post 2 or 3 days after that live.
Yep.
But other than that, every 4 days, for those of you who are wondering. New drone, yeah, we got a new Mavic Mini. All right, shut her down. All
right, guys. So thank you so much for spending your Saturday with us. We appreciate you so much. We will do another live in April. But for now, we're going to get this little baby back out with her mommy.
Moderators, thank you so much. All the new members that joined up. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for the super chats. And thanks for everybody, all 2,500 of you that are still here for spending some time with us, like we said in the beginning. So thank you guys. Take care. We will see you in the next one.